Hi guys! So I decided to make like a what do I eat video. That's Luna down there. Because like I always get asked like what I eat, blah blah blah. And I eat, I don't eat like this special diet or anything, but I do eat what I want, just in smaller quantities. So I'm going to kind of show you how I make it, how much I prep, and the different ways that I prep one kind of meat per se. So today I'm working with 2.5 pounds of chicken. So I'm going to prep for throughout the rest of this week, going into the weekend, and possibly maybe Monday or Tuesday. Because I like to pick up a new meat item either Tuesday or Wednesday to get me going for the next week or so. I usually make the meat that I pick, like whether it be ground beef, whether it be steak, whether it be chicken, or some pork or something like that. I'll try to make it in 3 different ways, just because I like variety and I don't want to eat all the same things and I'll get bored of it. So I like to switch it up and kind of make it 3 different ways that I prefer it. That way I know I'm going to eat it. Whether it's like I don't crave that one, but I crave the other one, that way it doesn't go to waste. Because there's a lot of times where I'll go in my fridge and I'll be like, well, I'm going to make this meal. Oh, I'll just have leftovers, but then I don't want those leftovers because it's the same exact thing. I'll want something different. So I figure make a meal 3 different ways, or make a meat item 3 different ways. That way if I don't crave the same thing, or if I crave it later in the week, I'll have it in a different form. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those. So first, I like grabbing these just because they're easy and there's not a lot of it, because I can't eat that much and I don't want it to go to waste having a super large quantity. And I also don't really want to make anything that's like too hard that requires a lot of ingredients, because I just don't, I'm lazy, so I lazy cook. So this is going to be the first item that's going to go with, like I said, I chose chicken this week. So this is going to be the first thing I'll have with chicken. So with the chicken, I'm just going to grill it, season it in kind of an Italianish way, like with oreganos and salt, and I like to use this on like absolutely everything. So just different things like that, and like garlic, salt, and stuff like that. So I'll have chicken prepped, grilled, and just lightly seasoned to go with this for the first couple of meals that I will prep, just because it's super easy. So easy is gonna make me cook, hard is gonna make me go get fast food. So let's just keep it easy, right? So the next one I'm gonna go with is kind of like a more seasoned one, because I like a little bit of spice. I like to add like, tapatio or cayenne pepper. I like a little bit of spicy. I love spicy food. It's so good. So the next one I'm gonna do is I'm gonna season my chicken with a taco mix, and I'm going to favor it with some Spanish rice. Again, these are super easy. I enjoy these. So I'm just gonna marinate the chicken. I'm gonna cook all the chicken first, but I'm gonna let this marinate the day that I make it, or the day of, and just let it, like, I'll reheat it, but I'll reheat it with this on there. I don't know that I want to put it on there first, because this tends to be a little bit salty, and I don't really want my food super salty when I eat it. So I would rather let it marinate the day that I make it, but I'm not 100% sure. I might let it marinate as I split up the chicken. I don't know. But I also don't want it to like make the chicken taste weird when it's like sitting in the fridge. So I don't know. But this is gonna be the second option: chicken seasoned with this, and this on this side to like go with it. So I'll get on the third one right now. So for the third meal, I'm just gonna have, which is tonight, which I'm actually gonna start with tonight, is just gonna be like chicken fried rice. So I'm just gonna have chicken marinated in soy sauce with whatever seasonings that I prefer. I'm not gonna have like all the veggies and everything in it, because I'm not in the mood for that. I'm just kind of in the mood for like chicken and rice, but like eggs and soy sauce and all that. So I'm just gonna use some quick minute rice, soy sauce. Of course, the eggs are in the refrigerator, and then I have the chicken, which super easy. That's just what I'm craving today. So I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna prep everything. Well, cook the chicken first, and then as I have everything prepped in its own individual thing, I will kind of show you how I keep them separated, and then do all of that. The only thing that I'm going to be cooking today, though, is the chicken. So the chicken's ready, and either if I chose to marinate it, or if I chose to put everything together, I'll do that one that's supposed to be together. But the only meal that I will actually make today is probably just going to be the chicken fried rice, because that's what I'm actually having. I don't really want the rice to sit in the fridge for a couple days, because it just doesn't taste the same, and I don't want it like gross. Chicken's better reheated because it gets crispier, but I don't really want to reheat rice a bunch of times, because then you gotta add like water and that gets weird. taste funny. So those are the 3 things that I'm making. So I'm gonna cook the chicken now, and then I will come back when I have prepped them. So I've cut up all the chicken, re-washed my hands because that was freaking gross. But here's about 2.5 pounds of chicken. It doesn't look like a lot, but it like is. So we're just gonna cook this. I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of, I prefer to use bottled water. I don't like tap water mixed in with my food, so I poured 1/2 cup of bottled water in here. So I'm gonna pour that in there, and then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter to that. That looks like a lot of butter, but it's really not. So I'm just gonna wait for that to reach heat, and then I will start stirring that and all that. And I'm sorry you can't see my face, you only see my hands, but chicken, butter, water. And I'm not going to season this chicken because I'm making it 3 different ways. So it's going to be seasoned 3 different ways in 3 different containers. So I will season it once it's in the container, because every meal won't taste the same if I put the ingredients on it the seasonings on it that I want to. So I'll be back. So here's the chicken done. I really like my chicken to get like kind of charred, so I know that it's done. I don't let it get too dry and charred, or crisped, whatever word you want to use, but that's done. So now I'm going to split it into the 3 sections that I'm going to do, which is the taco seasoned type of one with the Spanish rice, the chicken and broccoli one, kind of Italian seasoned with the broccoli and cheddar rice, and then tonight, like I said, I'm making chicken fried rice, super simple. I don't know that I'll add veggies. I might not. I'm not 100% sure. But, sorry, that's the microwave going off. But I might add veggies. I'm not 100% sure. But this is the chicken done. This is about 2.5 cups of chicken. Maybe 3 cups even. But you can see it's still steaming. I literally just took it off the stove. So I'm going to mix these in their each individual seasonings, split them up, and then show you when I'm done. Alright, so I'm done. Kind of sweaty, probably extremely sweaty, but my kitchen is clean. I can't finish anything unless my kitchen is clean. That's just me. So we did the dishes, we did all of that, everything stayed covered. I re-washed my hands. So now I'm going to show you the finished product, my dinner for tonight, and then the ingredients and stuff that I used for each individual one. So yeah, I hope you like it. So first we have the fried rice. I don't like to leave the soy sauce on my rice unless I'm eating it that day. I feel like it'll absorb and it won't taste the same as it is if it's fresh, so I like to add it. But this just has chicken rice and egg in it, and then of course I'll add the soy sauce, and then I will put the sriracha on top. Here is it done. I did add veggies to this one, cauliflower and carrots, and yes, this is my portion size. So this is a cup of it. It looks super small compared to this plate, but it's actually gonna fill me up, and then I will literally probably be hungry in an hour. That's just how my body operates. So I did obviously make more because anticipating that I would be hungry in probably like an hour or so. So the next one I made was the taco season one that I'm gonna have with the Spanish rice. So that is there. I did decide to let it marinate instead of leaving it plain and then mixing it originally. I did leave the taco mix in here because I did not use the whole entire packet. I only used about maybe 4 tablespoons. This one isn't as high in sodium, so I used about 4, and it came out a little bit like this. And I did top it off with a little bit of Cajun seasoning with none of that. So that'll be probably for later in the week or tomorrow if I decide that I don't want fried rice again. So I have a second option. And then the last one is the chicken. It charred a little bit more. I did add a half a tablespoon of butter to it, and I added oregano. I added some garlic salt, which I'm almost out of, and I added the all-purpose seasoning, not multi-purpose. And of course, like I said, I would have this with the cheddar and broccoli rice. This actually could be good with the Spanish rice as well, just because of how I seasoned it, so it all really just depends. But this is my kind of weekly meal thing. This will literally last me 2 days because of the amount of rice that there is to go with it. I don't put that much chicken because chicken is really dense, and I find that it fills me up really fast. So this will probably last me about 2 or 3 meals. This as well, and this will definitely last me probably 3, the fried rice. So yeah, that's all of that. Sorry, I scooted that out of the way, but that's literally a lazy day cooking. freaking minute rice. Those are super cheap. And then chicken. Literally, this will last me about 7 days, and this total of everything, which I didn't buy the seasonings or anything, or the taco seasoning. I already had it, but if I would have, that would have been about $1. That's $1.29. That's $1.29. So about $3.60. The chicken was 3 pounds for $3. Soy sauce, I cannot remember. I already had it. And then the rice was what, about $3. So this is about a $10 situation we got going here that I can eat on for about 5 to 6 days. That's if I don't include lunch, but I'll more than likely take it for lunch. It'll probably last me about 4 to 5 days, maybe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will close up. Okay, that was my rude dog. Anyways, so that was my video. That was my lazy day, quick and easy cooking on a budget video. So say that again 10 times fast. Lazy day cooking on a budget video. Bing, bada, bada, bing. Anyways, so I hope that was like insightful, or maybe not. Maybe it was really boring. I felt like something was crawling on me. But yeah, that's normally what I make to get me through the week. It's super easy. I know a lot of people, if you take time to make it, you're not going to want to make it, especially coming home from work. Whether you have kids, I personally have a dog. She needs to be walked and fed, and then she has to go to the bathroom. So it's like, I try to come home and cook as fast as I can, but that really helps me out because it's already done. I can just throw it in the microwave or throw it back on the stove and just eat it and enjoy it, you know? So it makes it super easy. So I hope that was like insightful, kind of cool, maybe not, maybe you've already done it, maybe that was the stupidest video you've ever seen, but if you got this far, I thank you so much for watching. Now I cracked open a twisted tea and I'm gonna chill out because it is Wednesday and I'm off work. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this far, and if you want to see more videos like this on my channel of an actual prepping and cooking video, I am the crockpot queen and can make a bomb-ass Mississippi roast. Go ahead, Google it. It's be the best roast you've ever tried. I can definitely do that because I think that I'm gonna do that. I do cooking on Sunday if I'm really gonna like get into it. So let me know if you want to see that, or what I eat in the morning. I'm in a rush to get to work. I know a lot of us work, so if you want to know what I make that's quick and easy that actually is gonna fill me up and I'm not gonna run and get fast food, just comment down below and I will post that as well. But once again, thank you so much for watching and have a good Wednesday.